And then, you know, on a good day, he gets blinked. On a bad day, he saves till 900 gold and buys a gem. And kind of feels really ineffective.
Thing ever. But definitely do that here somewhat, again, with the support Venno coming out. And Bat Rider charging on in. He's going to take the Arcane Bolt to the face as he goes on in right there, but dropping a half life. But they're trying to steal this rune, and they don't even steal the rune now. Kind of an awkward spot. However, as I say that, OD puts under the PAP, still wants to skull to Bat Rider. They're trying to get the kill first of all on treated protection. They will make it happen. And Hesta Ron going to continue to run. He has that win lace for the move speed. Go for the turn kill on a hand skin out, and they're going to take him out as well. Hesta Ron stays alive.
Ooh.
Never mind. The dagger will finish the job at least. So.
Yeah, it'll be even for a while. I don't see that lane going too crazy. Bat is in so much trouble.
Oh yeah, he is. He's trying to fire flat away, being level 2 now, but it's not going to be enough. Over the ledge even. Does not save him, and going to be a slow start here for Rise. Obviously using those level 1 plague wards to his best, but as you said, in level 1, it's not necessarily kind of killed him off too quickly, and he is feeling that. Ace is going 1v1 against Clockwork, but this is a matchup you figure Jonas Fan loves. In fact, he's doing some good damage to the Lycan right here. Even takes a Cogs push, and one more auto attack. Even the battery assault tick. It's going to be enough. Jonas Fan gets a solo kill at the bottom lane. That goes to that Clockwork versus Lycan matchup, man.
He's so fast. Yeah, no, just got caught in the cogs. That's the problem. And as we were saying, this Lycan is in a rough spot unless he's ahead. And when he's left 1v1 this entire lane, he's not going to be ahead at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's not liking life apparently, because he went way too deep right there. And he will go down to the end, so yeah.
He can pretty much always get experience. He's getting creeps by pushing cogs to just stop creep waves, and then getting creeps pushed under his tower, getting some XP, and doesn't need any items to be one of the most effective level 6 offlaners in the game. So if the offlane becomes hard, which it did pretty much right after 7.0, then this is kind of what you start seeing. Clock rises back into power.
Yeah. By the way, top lane, there's a lot of back and forth up here. They want to chase down the tree and protect it. The dust comes out. They'll settle for this kill. They dove PA initially, but they did a good job keeping him alive. PA trying to get a turn kill. He goes in deep. Loda, he's going balls to the wall, baby, but he might be in trouble himself now because of this. Loda's going to end up falling. The evasion's not enough, and Hesta Rotten will survive, and now Hanskin, it's his turn. Now charges back in, maybe get a bash proc right here. Yep, there you go, 17%. Just a lucky boy, no he is. We've seen others where he doesn't even get Howl, and just gets the Wolves and the Feral Impulse, more of the greedy build. And is this kind of a build you like? As I thought because middle lane, Baby Knight might be in some trouble right here. OD puts himself under. Gonna be enough to live though. The battery assault sending these Eclipse. He says, I'm taking you with me. It's not even gonna happen though. And Jonas the Fan, maybe that living armor gonna mitigate a little bit of damage. Elzora's missing the uphill, but eventually does him in. So it will be a 1-for-0 turn.
Yeah, I mean the tempo here from C9's been very good, even if they were struggling a little bit getting kills.
Well,
Rise.
Trying to find another one on the Rise. Yeah, he'll put the Poison Nova out, actually. He's level 6, man. That's pretty big. Jonas the Fan could be falling as a result of this. Good job TPing out, realizing that he had to get the hell on out of there at that point. Ace, meanwhile, coup de grace proc initially with the stifling dagger. Can he maybe get another one off, Loda? They need that vision. If you can see him, that should be a kill. He's going to find him, and there's the dagger to finish the job. Gets the coup de grace proc right there. Speaking of being lucky. Hanskin, meanwhile, he will fall in return, and now actually Loda is going to try to make his way out with the Phantom Strike. But they're going to catch him, the bash comes out, and he will end up falling in return, so not the
coup de grace.
True. Probably would have lived, actually, good point. No hook shot middle lane, OT gets caught. Astro Imprisonment, he can't get it off just yet. The battery saw causing issue. Any of these Eclipse is not going to save him. No.
Thought better of it.
And not worth it, doesn't want to waste that quick at that point. So he'll hold on. Speaking of Clockwork, guess what? He's getting another kill. On a Rise right here. And the living armor is also something we can't as you would expect, but now he's going to be found right here. Jonas Fan has that hook shot. Can he line up? He's going to put the wolf behind him. Good job right there. Going to go for the shapeshift, but they just run him down. In comes the ulti from the Skywrath Mage as well, and that's more than enough for the kill. The Overgrowth just in case right there. Hanskin, I know he's a sacrificial support. A lot of the times it's just kind of the role that he plays, but man, he is struggling for any kind of farm, and he's going to be found right here. Struggle will continue. Nice imprisonment on a Clockwork, but Hanskin's going to survive throughout this as well. Able to get the silence off onto OD. Noya will finish the job, but now he is deep. And on in there, Clockwork hook shot. That's going to miss, unfortunately. But they should be able to get a pick back here onto the Spear Breaker. Well placed with the cogs there. Cutting off his teammate support.
This just feels like a pub. It really does. There have been this is some strange Dota.
Yeah. It's not the cleanest Dota for sure. And we see Bat Rider
oh no,
dive in right here, and man, these struggles. Oh, living armor. That living armor though, man.
When you max that first, it's pretty insane. Bottom lane though. Rolling.
Want to catch Clockwork right here, but again, he has that blade mail, so, and now with the living armor applied, good luck chasing him down. So it's only level 1, but it's still doing quite a bit. It is nighttime currently, only 10 more seconds. If he can get, he won't be able to get it off again, unfortunately, in the nighttime. But they're going to go for Phantom Assassin off the bat. Evasion's kicking in somewhat, but it's not going to be enough. Down goes Loda, and that is the lasso initiation that you're looking for, 100%. C9.
Yeah, that's wonderful, and the timing is perfect. Alchemist just picked up his Radiance. He needs another couple more minutes.
They want to fight, though. They really want to fight this. He put the imprisonment on himself from OD. He is in a bad spot. Loda is not up, though. That could be key right here. Silence applied to the OD. He'll survive, though, in the back line. Venomancer is picked up, but he did his job. He got the Poison Nova off right here. Bat Rider trying to finish off Clockwork before the Wolf's coming in, but not enough. Getting that living armor doing a work, but now Baby Knight, he is back in. Puts the imprisonment onto the tree, and this tree protector definitely in a lot of trouble himself. Gonna maybe get invis in time. No, it might not be enough. The charge on in. There's the dust just in case, and they get the kill, but Loda's back, baby. He's looking to do some damage, and with the silence and the Mystic Flare, down goes OD, and has to run. He needs to run, but the coup de grace from the daggers will stifle him down. Now Spirit Breaker, if he make an escape some way somehow, he's gonna charge on through, so see you later. And oh, Clockwork, Clockwork, oh my god, Clockwork, oh!
More often, but yeah, just donating the eggs to the tree is pretty nice.
Right here again onto Loda. PA, his supporting cast is not really the closest. Gonna maybe Phantom Strike away. He can initially. He's gonna burn down. It looks like in the background though. Mystic Flare on a Bat Rider will take him out. Phantom Assassin doesn't have falling, but Overgrowth locks down a couple. Venomancer included. He can't even get the Poison Nova off because of the silence. That's a big silence right there. He gets that Poison Nova off. That's gonna do plenty. But now Jonathan Benny's like, oh, hello, OD. I'll take you. He gets the stun, and oh, he will get the kill. That's OD again. A very ambitious play on him.
Seed at this point.
It seems almost odd that they're as it's just not gonna stop, man. It's the rotten going in, but again, it's just the smartest move. Jonas Fan standing there with that blade mail. Now Jonas Fan gonna be slowed down by the Venomous Gale. Loda is coming back in though, and yeah, I don't know if this is the best for C9. It feels like they're kind of really trying to force this, and especially Rise, 4 step away. Not gonna save him in the end, and Poison Nova only hit Alchemist right there, I believe. Yeah, so they even lose one, trying to kill Clockwork. But it goes back to, they're getting, that's the second time they picked off PA in pretty decent fashion, yet the fight just falls apart for them. Right there.
Yeah, it comes back to them not quite having
issue, to be fair.
And again, disjoint loaded daggers. I mean, there's a ton of uses for it this game, but
the Phantom strikes.
That's kind of my...
Because, yeah, BKB just feels like a better item on it, too. Yeah, your Manta style just feels off on an OD. Non-agility hero, for that matter. Synergy's not really there the best. I mean, it will be a little more armor, of course, on top of that, so maybe...
Yeah, and the attack speed helps ramp up your Arcane Orbs faster, too. It's a ton of attack speed overall. Yeah. But, again, yeah, it just feels kind of strange.
Oh, the Overgrowth right as Lycan ran in. It's a tarp all along. Noya. He's now in trouble too as he tried to follow up, maybe save the day, but Loda's just going to run him down, and Stifling Dagger followed by a couple attacks should do him in. Bat Rider pulls on Hanskin to the cliff right here, trying to finish the job, but a TP out, not going to be enough. That's Duran. Well, at least get the kill on him. So, but they lose 2 key heroes. They give up the Aegis to Alchemist in this case, and Alliance, really that what it does, but then the cooldown being down to 40 seconds, being able to use it a little more frequently. I'm not saying that's the reason why they're losing this game necessarily, but again, it just feels a little off to me that we never see Lycan not getting that howl with so much battle going on.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. I think he put himself in a rough spot, maybe overreacted the laning stage. Could have gone like a 2-2-2 build to start it off and then gone back for max howl or something, but... And in reality, I don't think having both is bad. I just think the BKB is more priority to pick up. If you have BKB, then you blow that on the Skywrath Silence. Once you get Overgrowth, which goes through BKB, then you Manta.
You see Skywrath Mage going to be locked down actually with another strike, so good pick up on him. They did lose Venomancer to start this off, but now Loda, he's in the front lines, he's feeling pretty comfortable. Noya, the Shrine is not ready to use, but he's still trying to run away. However, Batrider will be picked off in the end. See over here, Ace is going to be able to get the pick on a Clockwork, but he runs right into an Overgrowth. Again, the trap. But he's just going to go. Oh, the bash hits. Oh. He's trying to TP out EGM. Get that timing right there, and now Ace. He honestly, I feel like he could have just kept trying to run rather than TP. So far ahead here, level 21 on top of that, the Octarine core just around the corner. It kind of goes back to the idea, and I agree with you, the idea of getting both even the Manta and the BKB, it potentially could be strong, but more defensive items, and top lane Spirit Breaker gets picked up. Looking for a gank, and unless Veno turns around, he's going to be that victim. There you go. I was hoping to see like a one-shot there, honestly.
Yeah,
bad
not
me.
quite. If he was 18, could have been.
Veno falling victim again. Again, that 4-7 has been nice, but run on helpful
Ooh,
there. OD is going to get caught as well as he tried to TP away. He does have that imprisonment, but it's already so much damage. He's just going to simply delay right here. Mystic Flare will be wasted as the result, but they get the kill.
Yeah. And now that the game has gone to this situation, I think the first Ag should go to Clock. Like, that's where it gets really insane. I've seen... Like, we had it one time where Eagle was playing on Freedom in a Faceless Void Chronoed and caught like 4. And Eagle had like 3 or 4 Mystic Flares in the Chrono at one time. It was just disgusting. It was so much damage.
See what he eventually does. Decides right there. He has enough for it, but of course buyback is perhaps a little bit of a concern too. And they are pushing the base out.
I don't think anything is a concern. They're ready.
Even this, they got the lasso on a PA, but we've seen this many times before, and it works out just fine for Alliance. So he just pops the BKB, he just takes out Venom Mantis, doesn't take me with me. If anything, he gets the kill, buyback immediately. Meanwhile, Root in the background on Lycan. Now he's trying to run again. He doesn't have a BKB himself, so this Kite, I mean, he's basically done no damage in this fight. I guess he did kill Skywrath Mage, but he's just simply limping away this whole time. Speaking of limp, he's running after several heroes. Venom, that's a tieback for him. The A just popped onto Loda, and now Limp will focus on the objective. Taking out the Rax right here, so the fortification, unfortunately a little bit just late, but the Rax was falling anyways.
Alright, so our first level 25 talent comes online with the Alchemist. Opting for the lifesteal instead of the minus armor when they have this PA. I'm a little bit surprised to see this. Mostly because I wanted more one-shots from PA, but in the end, again, that will complete the
stats.
Oh yeah, he's basically at 2 of them. He should buy a second point booster right now in the shop, just so he doesn't have to send the courier back there.
Oh, there we go. Round number 2, at least at the base here. Venom is up in a second. That's ultimate just yet, though. Noyo's like, I gotta try something. He calls beeline for the tree in the background. Skywrath was picked off again by Lycan, so kind of accomplishing his objective there. But now Noya.
Simon's been the sacrificial lamb all game. Like, Hansu just keeps dying over and over. It doesn't matter. But it's just like, Lycan makes it his goal every fight. I'm gonna press R and I'm gonna run at you until you die. And then I'm gonna run away.
Hey, there's that axe, by the way, or he uses one, hook shot right there. Has another one in a couple of seconds now. Was delivered to Rise, being run down by the illusions of Alchemist. Almost dies from that alone. Live though, but that's another set of racks, and Alliance again continues to be like, alright, we lost our Skywrath, who cares? So that's going to benefit from the right clicks, especially as another core. And obviously that Batrider doesn't do that, with something like a Magnet definitely wouldn't, or hell, even like an Abaddon, as we've seen before. Noya gets picked off Elzer. I'm watching Hessidel Rotten trying to survive. He will manage to TP out against the Alchemist, but again, it's just complete chaos for Cloud9. They're just simply trying to play the let's just stay alive as long as possible game, and OD, that's not going to be a... Oh, okay, maybe it will. Game fight forward, and he'll be fun for bottom room, but nobody sees it, so...
Radiant's bottom tower.
Finish the job, though. But yeah, it goes back to the trap. It's even another kind of concern with it, now looking at the after effect of it. But perhaps a last stand here for Cloud9. Really wants to kill on Jonas Fan, but he almost kills himself because of the blade mail, and Jonas Fan will finish the job, actually. Here's the buyback. Oh boy. There's a Root now coming out of Lycan. He thought he had another beeline kill. Unfortunately, this time he does not. And he is staying dead for 70 seconds. So I think Alliance, this is the beginning of the end as mentioned.
Oh, that was amazing. That forced Cogs caught too after the hookshot was already missed. Pretty. Yeah, no, there's no traction here for C9. It just is done. You go to game 2.
Knock it over. I'm sure they have been, but yeah, the draft is definitely, as this game, as I said, developed, you kind of made more and more aware of that. Yeah, there were some flaws in it.
And that's okay. It's